Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this from PC Gamer. Well, that's a bit rare. I haven't used PC Gamer in quite some time for my videos. Oh, interesting. Anyway, Square Enix reports 48 million loss following release of underperforming Marvel's Avengers. Remember the old saying that goes, you go woke, wait, I'm butchering this, you go woke, you get broke. Driven by weak sales, Marvel's Avengers, Square Enix has posted an operating loss in its HD game segment of more than 5 billion yens, or $48 million for the second quarter of the current financial year. This information comes from the latest release of financial results for the 6-month period April through the end of September 2020. Marvel's Avengers, a live service game developed by Crystal Dynamics, was heavily advertised and expensively produced, but was panned by both critics and the broader gaming audience. Oh boy! Oh well, that's what happens when you decide to make the main character of the game character created only for diversity's sake, a character that copies the superpowers of another hero that also exists in Marvel, where the writing quality is below standard, even below that Deadpool comic that I like to quote, and I quoted so yesterday. It's that's not surprising, especially with the quality of the game, which apparently had massive issues with performance bugs and a lot of monetizations. With a lot of retarded monetizations, in fact. And the fanbase, it's so retarded that they even managed to attack Dark Titan of Our Dark. On her comments in regards to the game, she did a spectacular job in explaining why Marvel's Avengers is a huge failure. But they decided to attack her instead of the product. Ha! The fans. They are so goddamn simps. Alright, let's keep reading. The second high-profile failure of a live service game in as many years following BioWare's Anthem in 2019. Let's drink to that, boys! And girls, and gentle things, and doohickeys. Square Enix HD Games division is responsible for its big games release, but not its MMOs or mobile games. Despite the losses, the HD Games divisions did do more business than both quarters of 2020 than in comparable periods in 2019. The MMO division, responsible for games like Final Fantasy XIV, posted profits on both quarters this year. Well, at least one side seems to be working, the other seems to be retarded, but here we are. Square Enix hasn't reported sales numbers though. Tokyo-based games industry analyst David Gibson said in a tweet that sales volumes were lower than Square Enix had planned, something like 60% of the— holy shit! 60% of the expected total. Gibson further noted that based on Square Enix reported numbers, the game likely cost upwards of $170 million to make. Holy shit! That's a lot of money for a crappy game. Oh boy. Square Enix reported, okay, Marvel's 70... Okay, upwards of 70. You could have gone between 70 and 100. Okay, never mind. The sales performance of Marvel's Avengers looks even weaker when compared to the release of Final Fantasy VII Remake in April. The delay of the PS4 exclusive game and the boost in game sales due to the Wuhan virus bolstered the quarter's number. Marvel's Avengers available on all platforms did not merely replicate its success. Much like the gaming public, PC Games Review was less than enthused about Marvel Avengers at launch. Reviewer Robert Zach called it a well-told campaign and story. Based on what I've seen, I will have to disagree on that regard, but noted that they were a thin veneer over a rather scrawny service came beneath. Well, and to think they managed to cancel Deus Ex over this piece of shit. Well, that's what happens when you get absolutely fucking woke. You go absolutely fucking broke because you're too retarded to actually realize that. Look, you probably would have lost money based on the decisions you took while making this game, even with the constant bugs and other things without the woke bit, but you wouldn't have lost nearly $48 million on this. You could have lost maybe 20 million. Your loss would have been less if you haven't gone woke. But no, you wanted to go woke, and now you're gonna pay for it by, by losing money. You're gonna lose money because of this. Thank goodness I didn't even bother with this game. I was interested momentarily, but then I found out what the main character was. And then I went, ha, that doesn't look good. And then I saw the quantity of monetization and the other disasters following this game, and I saw, well, thank goodness I didn't even care of wasting money on this piece of shit. Even though I don't even have the money, because this game was actually very, very expensive in my filthy region. And you actually think I have the monetary conditions to actually afford a piece of shit like that and still pay for the monetizations and other things inside the game? Are you people retarded? Do you actually think us Latin American idiots actually can afford a game with that price? That goes for you too, DCS World and Eagle Dynamics. It pisses me off. Well, at least I get the good sensation, the good feeling of you idiots losing money for a very bad decision all around. Yay! Anyway, thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want more of my shenanigans, because obviously you want more of my shenanigans. Who else doesn't? Who else doesn't want more of my shenanigans? Look how hot I am. I'm even wearing a wife beater. Look. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Good night.